get involved and actually show everybody, because one thing that I did realize is that a lot of people wasn't actually sure about what home automation actually does for you. And with all the companies out there that are actually getting involved with home automation, I want to pretty much get on this line and actually see why this is actually really going to take off. Now, first things first is, of course, you got consumer choice marketing and IGS, two very powerful companies. Consumer choice marketing was actually launched back in 2008, and they're actually 100% debt-free since day one. Now, also with the backing and the support that with all the partners out there, we actually do hold over a 90% customer retention and satisfaction rate, because if you're not there for the customer, you're not going to be in business for a while. And we've been noticing that a lot lately. So now with IGS Energy, they're actually one of the most powerful partners that we do have. With them, they've actually been well established since 1989. They're actually, they hold over 1 million customers, and they specialize in the commercial and residential natural gas and electricity deregulation industry. Now, with the footprint that we actually hold with all the suppliers that we do carry with us, there's in about 36 different states for commercial and about 20 to 25 states for residential. Now, whether it's residential, whether it's electricity and or natural gas, what we wanted to do was actually come up with the idea with Doug Teskey, brilliant idea of actually expanding the footprint with the product that's going to be able to help everybody. That's with the home automation, so that's going to expand us in all 50 states as well as international. So whenever it comes down to it, we wanted to come up with a product for the home automation, which the idea is, what do you want to control? Whether it's for your home or your business, wherever you are, you're going to be able to take complete control of however much you want or how little that you want. Now, with this, we actually launched, it was actually in June of 2014. It's pretty much the starter kit. What it does, it actually gives you the T5800 smart color touch thermostat, and it's a programmable thermostat. It was actually rated #1 by Consumer Reports for how easy it is to use, because a lot of people out there, about 90% of people do actually have programmable thermostats, but if you actually ask everybody, you're going to see very little hands go up to see how many actually programmed them. So this one actually goes into autopilot for you. Now, what this actually is going to do, of course, with the Wi-Fi key, that's actually going to go right into the side of your thermostat to help you go live and to help you actually connect of course, your smart app to the hub, to the thermostat itself, to be able to operate it, whether you're actually sitting on your couch or halfway across the world. Also, you get this, the water leak detector, which actually helps out homeowners insurance very, very dramatically. So what this actually is going to do is going to give you a complete command center on your smartphone with the iControlEnergy smart app. Now, what this is going to offer you compared to a lot of companies out there is that there is no contracts. It's actually month to month. So you're not going to be stuck into a 1 to 6 year agreement on a contract that if you do find another company that's even cheaper, same thing with the deregulation business that you want to jump. Now, they're going to pretty much strike you with a cancellation fee. Now, that's why we actually have it to where it's going to be no obligations with this, because we're going to show you the full front. Now, with this system, you can actually connect up to 20 devices to your smart app. Now, with most other companies out there, yeah, they'll start you out with the starter kit, but once you start to actually add on additional devices, that's whenever those monthly fees start to increase. Now, of course, with iControlEnergy, is that you're only going to pay $9.95 a month for the smart app itself. Okay, so with that set in mind, with all this system, what it's also going to do for you that a lot of companies try to show you, but at the same time, you're taking it right back into the smart app itself, is you're going to save an average of up to 23% on your electricity consumption by helping you reduce your electric bills. So it's a very big thing that a lot of companies out there are having trouble doing for you. Now, of course, with this, it's all just for $469.95 for the starter kit. Now, the best system that I personally think that we actually have is actually the deluxe kit, which was actually just released. Now, with this kit, it actually adds on, you're going to have 4 window sensors, you're going to have 4 door sensors, you're also going to have a temperature sensor, as well as a humidity sensor. Now, pretty much you're going to have a sensor for just about everything in your house, so that your house is going to pretty much talk to you through these sensors. For instance, with the temperature sensor itself, you're able to actually really schedule your own the thermostat itself. So if you go to work 9 to 5, of course, everybody knows if you increase the temperature 5 degrees, is going to help you actually save on that energy consumption. Well, what this is going to do is that if you actually schedule it for a specific temperature, say not to go lower than 70 or not to go higher than 75, if it actually does start to creep down to go to 70 or 70, then it's actually going to send that signal directly to your phone, letting you know. And it's the same type of idea and concept that you have with the humidity sensor, which will actually, if there's any type of humidity coming into your attic or anything like that, it will send a signal to your phone letting you know before it turns into a couple $1,000 fix. So that's a very it's smart home technologies with what this system and Doug Teskey actually developed it's brilliant. And of course, you can still add up to 20 devices and still only pay $9.95 a month. Now, of course, with this system, the reason why I do like it so much and love it is because it is only $599.95. So just about the same price as a new smartphone that just came out. Now you can take the same capabilities and now put it inside of your house. So it's insane on what this actually can do compared to a lot of companies out there. Now, obviously, this one is actually it's pretty much like a snapshot of what your smart app would actually look like on the phone, with the login screen in the middle. You can control your thermostat, the temperature settings on that, the schedule. Also, if you have certain bedrooms that are actually hooked up with different devices, you actually have control of each bedroom as well. So anything that's pretty much up on the automation system, you have complete control either on your PC, your laptop, your tablets, your smartphone, regardless of whatever it is, you have control no matter where you're at. Now, of course, this is going to give you complete control of your thermostat, your lighting, your energy management, get real-time energy usage on the kilowatt hour usage on your phone, as well as you're going to be able to get it on the PC with the back office with the VentStar Color Touch, the support on there. That's called the assistant that you're actually about to learn about on that. But you also have control of your entertainment, your cable boxes, your game consoles, your TVs, just about everything that actually does pull in power. With the security, we're actually going to have that here in the next about 30 days or so, which HD quality, which that'll actually have motion sensors to where you can have complete security to know that your house is safe and secure. If an intruder does come up, you're going to have intruder alerts to where and it'll actually spot it on to where you'll actually have a live feed on what's going on around your house, so that you'll always know. So just about anything that does pull in power, that you're able to control on that. Now, with the Skyport, the back office, which the Color Touch Assistant offers you, is that it actually gives you like a back office to the thermostat itself for your VentStar smart programmable thermostat. And what this is going to do is going to give you a color bar graphs of the different energy usage for what your house is using and coming through the thermostat, and what the thermostat is actually reading on your energy consumption. So not only you're able to do that and go back a few weeks on that, is that you're also able to upload family photos to make slideshows. It's kind of like John Rakuten says it perfectly. It's like taking your iPhone or smartphone and actually turning it sideways and putting it up onto the wall. It's like it's like the next thing you know, you could probably play a game with it too. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can make it your own themes, add anything that you want for that. And also, of course, each time that you do go to update everything and actually add on stuff or remove stuff from the thermostat, if there is any malware that's actually needs to be upgraded on the thermostat, it's automatically going to do that for you. So that's not a worry at all as well. So it's pretty much complete autopilot for you with the smart home technologies with this. Now, of course, what I want to actually there's a difference with the Wi-Fi capabilities that you can probably hear that a lot of companies out there are trying to utilize, which is the Zigbee Wi-Fi. Now, the difference between the Zigbee Wi-Fi and compared to the normal Wi-Fi that you use today, it uses 1/4 of the amount of power that it takes for a normal Wi-Fi to actually use. So what this system is going to do with the Zigbee Wi-Fi is that anytime that you actually pull out your phone and actually want to manage your thermostat and raise up the temperature or reduce the temperature, it's going to actually send that signal to the smart hub, which is going to activate the system, and then send that signal directly to the thermostat, do what you need it to do, and then pretty much shut back down, so that the Zigbee Wi-Fi stays asleep. It uses so little power that it's, with all the Zigbee Wi-Fi, the thermostat, and the whole system combined, that's where the whole up to 23% really comes from on the energy consumption. So not only in the deregulated states are they able to capitalize even more onto not only getting protected, but they can also reduce the amount of energy that's actually flowing into their home and or business. And it's also brilliant because, of course, with us down here in Florida, we're not actually deregulated. We don't have a choice on the residential side. So this is a brilliant move for us to be able to capitalize on being able to actually reduce our costs down here in Florida and any other state that's not deregulated as well. So this is something that's going to pretty much, like the commercials say, like especially with EventStar, more than half of this country is going to be utilizing this. Let's just get it to where we're going to put it in front of them to show you why we're better. That's what it's all about. And because with us, it's going to show you not only with the energy efficiency, but of course you also still get everything that all the other companies are pretty much wanting to promote for you. We also have the security, the peace of mind to know that your house is safe and secure 24/7, and also the complete control of your home and or business 24/7 anywhere that you are in the world. It does not matter. So that's the beautiful part about this. It's not only we're in a $1.4 trillion industry already with the energy, electricity, natural gas, but now we're about to step foot in an already billion-dollar industry that's going to turn into the trillion-dollar industry. So that's why we're glad that I actually put this together for everybody to really get this word out, because the home automation is going to be the next front line for us. And we have everything under one roof. So that's why I encourage so much that if whoever invited you to this, get back with them, because this is going to be something that's going to be so explosive that you're going to be beating yourself up knowing that you're going to see a commercial down the line again and see the same company. So with all of us set in mind, get back to the person that invited you. I encourage you, you're going to thank me later. All right, but other than that, I want to thank everybody